Hi guys, I think I'm live now. Somebody saying they're excited for the session. Even I'm excited for the session. I'll start the test in exactly another 2-3 minutes. But before I start the test, I just wanted to talk to you so that you can understand how I'm feeling. Other than that, I'll just start the test. I don't want to interact a lot with the chat before the session starts because it will impact my concentration. So I'm actually not going to look at the chat. I'll just tell you what I'm feeling, and after that I'll start the test. We started this session. The reason I'm actually taking this test is because many people have asked us that they wanted to see me take a test so that they can understand how I attempt a test, how I select the questions to answer, and if I'm stuck in any question, what I'll do. Those kind of things they wanted to know. That is the reason I'm doing it. It is actually a little stressful. I'm not super confident that I'll do very well because I've done it once last year also, but it is different to solve it in a test in an examination and solving it live in front of a lot of people. Both of them are different. So there is definitely more pressure. I'll try to do the best that I can. Normally in an examination, in this kind of a situation where before the quant session starts, my LRDA would nearly always be very stressful, where I do some last minute saving. So there is a lot of adrenaline that I use up during LRDA. So just before quant starts, I normally don't take any break. I try to attempt LRDA till the last second. So the first 30 seconds or 1 minute in quant, I used to just rest because I feel very tired. There is an adrenaline crash after LRDA. So initially my quant normally doesn't start well, but I have the confidence that I'll be able to salvage it. I'll be able to do well in quant. That is the confidence I have because I think I'm good at quant. Having said that, this is a slightly different challenge because even if I don't want to think about it, I know that there'll be a lot of people who are watching it now, and there'll also be a lot of people who will watch it later. So if I make any silly mistake or if I make any stupid mistake, it will be embarrassing. So that is one thing that is definitely at the back of my mind, but I'll try to keep it away from me. Normally, before I start any test, before I go to any examination, for example, before I take the CAT examination, I always try to have a calm mind, as calm as I can. So 1 or 2 days before the examination, I normally go to a temple. I free up my thoughts, whatever nervousness or anxiety I might have, I try to decrease them. And on the day of the examination also, I try not to overthink. I think that is one of the issues that many of us face, where we try to think what will happen if I get this wrong, what will happen that I get wrong in that. That is what I'm doing over here also, where I am trying to put myself in the frame of mind I would be in on the day of the examination. So even now I can say that I'm not overthinking. I'm not overtly nervous. I'm just slightly nervous that if it goes bad, it will be embarrassing. But other than that, everything seems to be okay. My strategy for quant, which I again told many people, is I'm very strict about the time I spend on any question. I try to, when I look through the first 22 questions, when I go through from 1 to 22, I try to ensure that I don't spend more than 1.5 minutes in any question, or at least that run rate is basically what I look at it. I want it to be around 1.5. So for example, after I see 6 questions, I shouldn't have spent more than 9 minutes or 9 or 10 minutes. After I have seen say 8 questions, it should be 12. I'm not saying I'll get all the 8 correct or I would have attempted all the 8, but I should have at least seen most of the 8 questions. And if I've seen 8 questions, typically in my experience, I would solve 6 and I will leave 2 for the next round. But I should have seen 8 questions into 1.5 is what I look at. So that I finish all the 22 questions by around 33 minutes. And then I have around 7 minutes left to come back and solve the remaining 4 or 5 questions which I would have missed out on, or I was not able to solve in the first go. That is basically my strategy, which I'll be using it over here also. Normally, because many students who would be watching this also would want to brush up on their quant skills, there are 2 videos which Siley has recorded. They are very useful for you. They are the quant revision videos. One video I think is for 2.5 hours long. The other video is 1.5 hours long. We'll put the link for both the videos in the description of this video. Definitely go through them. They'll be around 4 hours that you would spend, but they will be the best return on your investment, on your time that you would have invested. They are watched by more than 5 lakh people. So you can sense that they are very good content. So definitely watch the CAT revision videos that Siley has recorded. The video link will be in the description. In addition to it, every year we release the top 100 CAT questions for quant. We'll put the link for that playlist also. Watch them also. They will be also very useful. Having said that, now I want to calm down. I'll start the test in another 10-15 seconds after I feel that I'm ready to take the test. One more thing, if you are watching this stream, please do like the stream. Again, like I said earlier, I'm not looking at the chat. I don't want to be rude, but I just want to focus on taking the test. So I'm not looking at the chat. So please do like this stream if you are watching this, and let us get started. I also don't want to talk a lot when I take the test because it will again affect my way of thinking. And normally when I'm taking the CAT exam also, I don't talk. So that is something that I won't do. Start more panchayat. Start more. Okay, it started. Okay, cool. Okay. And KLM integer. Maybe they write down this is true. In center. Yeah, this is what I thought. I thought this is the right angle triangle, but I don't know. Okay, I think I can figure out. I can figure out the in radius. Then I can guess. Wait. This is 7.33. Correct? Yeah. This is 4. This is 7. I think this is 5, right? can be 5 comma 7, can it be 7 comma 6? What are the coordinates of the in center? 3 comma 5, yeah, 3 comma 5, 3 comma 5. 5 comma 5. ఏం చేస్తున్నా చెప్పండి. ఓకే, I'll come back to this. I think I should definitely get correct next time. This also I should get correct, but I'm just distracted, so I won't get it. Final matter. It has a multiple of 3, so that is one thing. 495, 485, 475, and 465. So it has to be either this one or this one. It can't be a non-multiple of 3. That is one thing. It has to be a multiple of 9. It has to be a multiple of 9 also. So it has to be 495. Because both are multiples of 9. So it has to be a multiple of 9. By 350 into high. It's like a crazy question. I'll come back to it later. Maybe I won't get it, but the remaining 2 I left, I should get when I will value it. going. Okay, circumradius. Okay, joined by formed by joining triangle A and C is R. Okay, basically we need to calculate the radius. Okay, if you calculate the radius, it will be done. Okay. Such that QM is 9 and MB is 6. Okay, and MP is 12. Okay. I would put a random guess that this will be 24. Because this is 24 and 27. 24 at 7 is 576 here. So this will be 25. That is 12.5. I'm just going with 50 because it has to be hypotenuse. I think I'm correct. Otherwise, you won't get an integer. Okay, this is another painful question. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. 300 to the base 2 is 7, 8. Plus this is 1 by 4 log of 150 to the base 2 is, what is 150 to the base? 150 is 7. 7 by 4 is 1. Correct? 7 by 4 has to have 1. Next you have 100. 1 by 6. 100 is, this is 1. Plus 75 to the base 2. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is 8 plus 8 plus this is 7 by 2. So this is 3. Plus this is 100 is 6 by 3. 6 by 3 is 2. Plus this is 6 by 4 is 1. Okay, this is 11. This is already 14. Okay. I know, but I didn't get the pattern. What is the pattern? 150, 100. I just didn't get the pattern. What pattern is this? 2, 3, 4. Next will anyways be 5. That I think will be 1. Next will be 6. I think it is 15, but I just didn't get the pattern. The next one also will be 1. Okay, this is one. 2 into 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 5, 5 into 6, 6 into 7, 7 into 8, 8 into 9, 9 into 10, 10 into 11, 11 into 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 200. This is a bad idea. 50, 62, 68, 98, 170, 300, 670. I told you this is a bad idea. Shit. Now I'm panicking. Focus. It's okay. This is 0, comma. This is 1, comma 0. Comma 1. Where is this point? 2. Like this. Okay. Oh, this is a shit question. It is not actually. Suppose only women are hired every day, what will happen? I think it is not difficult. I think there's this trick, but I don't have the time to take it. I'll come back to this I can get if I spend that time. Blue ball from the cycle pressure. I don't know what's that. bonds 1 and 2. 150 plus 2 by 5 and 2 by 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 3. Yes, I just can't get that graph. Okay, get this man. Doing something like this. Okay. Do you want to go through this point? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think I did too well. I think I started very poorly and I panicked in the middle. So panicking, I think, is something that I think this is a tough question, man. I don't know how to solve this. And okay, if you don't get the graph, you'll never get it. And I don't know this graph, so it's difficult to get it. What are the two questions I got wrong? Oh, really? I thought this was. But this is such an easy question, I felt. Oh, man. This I thought you had to first calculate for women and then calculate for children and then find the difference. But I was not sure if that would be correct. This was an easy question. I just went by brute force and then I got nervous. Yeah. This also, I think if I spent 4 minutes, I'll get it, but I didn't want to spend 4 minutes. This I didn't know the graph. This I thought was too long. That's why I just didn't read it also. Just felt like a very long question. This is by area, right? Okay, I didn't know this property. Okay, overall, I don't think it was. I think this question I should have gotten wrong. I should have gotten correct. This one, I think I should have gotten correct. Two questions I should have gotten correct. This again, if you don't know the graph, you won't get it correct. So I don't think I could have gotten this correct. I didn't read this. I'm not sure how difficult this is. This was a tricky question. I don't know why I got this question wrong. I'll have to check. But in general, I think in the middle somewhere I got panicky. Because I panicked, I was not able to do well. But overall, I think this is an interesting section. And I hope that you found my attempt useful. I would actually think you would have found it useful because if I'd actually solved all the questions correct, then what is the big deal? You wouldn't find it very useful. I think because I messed up to an extent, I think this would be more useful for most of you who are watching. Now let me look at the chat. I'll see if you have any doubts or any queries. 30,000. Yeah, man, I think 45 marks is good, I think. Please do like the stream, guys. I put so much effort. I also took so much uh, anxiety for doing this. So please at least get to 150 likes before the stream ends. If you have any doubts, please do let me know in the chat. I'll answer maybe 3 questions before ending the stream. I'll answer 3 questions and then I'll end the stream. It was actually a good sectional, Apurva is saying. I think it's a good sectional. I think this is a very nice sectional. Just to give you a comparison, I think in CAT 2023, I got 50 marks in quant. And here I got 45. I think I got 1 or 2 questions wrong, but I would say that this is a sectional which is similar to CAT 2023, where nothing is very straightforward or very easy. I think there are 2-3 questions over here somewhere, which I think I got correct quickly. Even this was some question I thought was very easy. I got it correct. But I think this is a very nice sectional. Kudos to Siley who actually said this. Please make video solution for all the hard questions. Yeah, I'll make video solutions for all the sets. Milan Gupta is saying, sir, this was easy 5-6 questions attempted -CAT 9 very hard, sir. Okay, I'll look into it. I think I've recorded, maybe I didn't record the analysis for -CAT 9. I'll record it and I'll let you know. Then I can maybe speak about it. I recorded the video solutions for -CAT 9. I think in quant section, there were definitely some questions which were tough, but there were also some questions which are doable. Sumant Kumar is saying, sir, how should I plan our next 80 days in every section? One thing I would tell you is, if you are just starting out your preparation for CAT, definitely watch the revision playlist that we have. They will be very useful for you. We have 2 videos in quant which cover the entire syllabus. At least you will be knowing all the basics of quant. Similarly, there is 1 video in LRD and 1 video in verbal. Definitely go through the playlist. They'll be very, very useful. In addition to it, if you are just starting out, there are a bunch of 100 quant question videos that we have made in the last few years. They're very, very useful. We have a playlist for them. We'll put the link for the playlist also in the chat as well as in the description. So go through the 100 quant question playlist. And you also have a similar playlist for LRDS. You can search for 25 LRDS sets, Cracku, and you'll get that playlist. That I think is very useful. Somebody is asking, what should I do for the next 80 days in every section? We are starting a 80-day crash course that is starting on 2nd of September. That is day after tomorrow. Every single day in the morning, we'll be sending you a list of videos that we want you to watch, a list of questions that we want you to solve on that particular day, which will be related to the videos that we cover on that day. So if you are just starting out, to be really honest, 80 days is not a lot of time, and you have to make the best use of each and every single day. So definitely do check out our crash course, our 80-day crash course, which is starting on 2nd of September. Shikhar Saxena is saying, what could be 99 percentile score for this test? I would say this test is very similar in difficulty to CAT 2023. So I would say maybe around 30 marks. I think for CAT 2023, the 99 percentile score in quant was 26, 27. I think I also underperformed in this test. So roughly, I think maybe around 30 marks would be the 99 percentile score. What was your approach when you found the question lengthy but of familiar topic in today's sectional? So I'll tell you what I did, okay. For example, I left this question at the start. This question was a simple question, but somehow my mind was not, it was cluttered. I was panicking. So I marked it for review because I knew that I'll come back and I'll answer it. Similarly, this also was a very simple question. I don't know why I left it in the first go. But basically, when you feel that you're not working, sometimes your brain doesn't work because all of us are human beings. So we are not able to solve it properly. Then I just mark it for review and go to the next one. Similarly, this was, I think there was one question. This question was on a topic which I knew I could answer. This was a question which I think I would answer definitely in 4 minutes if I spent that time. But by the time I came here, I knew that I was already running short of time. So I didn't want to invest 4 minutes on it because I felt there might be some easy questions later on. So again, I wanted to come back to it if I had the chance. Unfortunately, in this test, I didn't have the chance. So my approach would be that even if it is a topic which I'm familiar with, but if I sense that it is going to take me some time, I would not answer it. I'll go to the next question. And because of that, I think I got this question correct, which was not very difficult. I got this question correct, which was also a very simple question. And towards the end, I got even this question correct. So there were some questions, because I left that question, I was able to get, say, 2 or 3 questions correct. So that is basically how you have to look at it. Okay, guys, that is it for today. Please do like this stream and please do share it with your friends.